Guys, everyone, please check your audio and video settings, please. Am I audible, guys? Am I visible, guys? Okay, well and good. So other day we discussed about API gateway. API gateway is what? Single entry and exit point mapping with all microservices of the project. There we can apply security, there we can apply routing, there we can apply filters, there we can apply multiple number of things was. It allows us to provide common URL to access multiple microservices, which are different projects of the application, right? Okay. API gateway itself microservice. It itself should be registered with Eureka server. It itself generates the client code dynamically as a proxy code, which has got the logic to communicate with Eureka server to get the service instance of particular microservice and to interact with that microservice by generating HTTP calls, right, boss? By generating the HTTP calls. Tell me, API gateway, Netflix Joule implementation we are going to see, guys. Spring Cloud API gateway also I will discuss, don't worry. Implementation. Advantages of API gateway. Single entry and exit point for all services of the application for clients was single URL. Single entry and exit point for all the services of the application for clients. Dynamic routing and load balancing. Assigning one service instance of MS from Eureka server and making HTTP calls to it by checking less load balance service instance availability. That will be taken care by whom? API gateway, guys. For that one, whatever code is required, that will be generated dynamically as in-memory proxy code, guys. Supports SSO, single sign-on using OAuth 2. Okay, guys. Now listen, to use every microservice, logging is required. But separate login every microservice is a difficult process, right? Separate login to every microservice is definitely difficult process. Definitely complex process, boss. Definitely difficult process. Definitely complex process. Understanding my statement? Okay. So we apply security on what? API gateway. We log into API gateway and those credentials will be used to log into other microservices, to get into other microservices. Best example for SSO, you know, you log into Gmail. Using that one, we will operate various facilities provided by Gmail, YouTube, Google Drive, Google Photos, Google Translate, Google Map. All these things will be operated by using single login that is done to Gmail or not. Single login that is done to Gmail or not. Don't you think their single sign-on feature is working now, boss? Don't you think their single sign-on feature is working now, boss? The best use case for SSO is, what is SSO? Single sign-on. Single sign-on is, okay, our Gmail login, boss. Our Gmail login, which can be used to operate Gmail, Google Drive, tell me, YouTube, YouTube, Google Photos, Google search, and etc. There is no need of logging to everything separately. In one browser, if you log into Gmail, anything, lot of products are there in Google, guys. Similarly, we configure security feature on API gateway. There we complete the login process. So that will help us to log into to get into other microservices. Okay, and it avoids unnecessarily login to every microservice. Unnecessary login to every microservice. What do you say, guys? Super. Dynamic proxy class generation having client code, guys. Just now I talked now in the process of communicating with what selected microservice with a less load balancer instance. So dynamic code will be generated or not, guys. So provides filter for data logging, boss. Here also one filters can be applied using which we can gather a lot of information related to logging activities, to record lot of information to login activity. Important points of API gateway implementation. These points I am giving with respect to Joule implementation, guys. With respect to Netflix Joule. With respect to Netflix Joule. API gateway like Netflix Joule is also a microservice. So it can be used to communicate with other real microservices. It can be used to communicate with other real microservices. API gateway must be registered with Eureka server like any other microservice. Yes, boss. In API gateway development, we must provide other MS, other microservice service ID collected from Eureka server that should be linked with common path or Joule path. That should be linked with common path or Joule path. Wait a minute. If you look at last class diagram, my dear, this is the common path or Joule path linked with billing MS or not. This is common path or Joule path linked with common billing MS or not. So client will generate request to project using common path only, using Joule path only. But still, API gateway does not process the request. It will take the request and it will map that request to what? Less load factor instance of less load factor instance of billing microservice. Less load factor instance of billing microservice. Convinced, my dear? Convinced, my dear? Got the clarity, boss? The dynamic proxy client code. The dynamic proxy client code, ribbon client code, generated based on service ID, gets the required MS instance from the Eureka server based on load balance. From the Eureka server based on load balance. Simply, literally based on load balancing. Clear, my dear? Got it? The dynamic proxy client code, ribbon client code, generated based on service ID. Based on service ID. Gets the required MS instance from the Eureka server based on load balancing, boss. Based on the load balancing. Everyone understanding? Super, guys. Tell me example application. Apps are projects to develop. First Eureka server, then shopping service, then billing service. And Joule service, guys. What is there? Joule server. We have to create one Joule server. So can we keep everything ready? Keep any old Eureka server project ready. Keep any Eureka server project ready. Okay, boss. Let's keep the Eureka server project ready, boss. Where is our Eureka server project, my dear? Project, yes, project 12, Eureka server. Here is my 13, guys. Eureka server. Can you tell me what is this for, guys? Joule API gateway. Joule API gateway. Here is what com.nt.this. 13 here. 13 here. 13 here. 13. Need an update. Rename the file, guys. Rename the file. Go to pom.xml, guys. Go to pom.xml. Okay, we'll try. No, actually, this project can be there in the current version, but compatible version is what? Use Spring Boot version below 2.5. From 2.5 onwards, they are encouraging us to use Spring Cloud API Gateway. Spring Cloud API Gateway, okay. Spring Cloud API Gateway. So we'll try to work with 2.3.6 version, guys, which I tested practically. And 3.6 dot release. 6 dot release. Yes, we are going to see example on Spring Cloud API Gateway also. First, let me complete this Joule related discussion, because most of the projects are maintenance projects. In that one, still Joule is under utilization. Guys, working people, can you respond if you are using Joule in your company? If you are using Joule in your company, can you respond? Anup? Yes, in our project, we are using Joule. Yes, okay. Mullah Abdullah, Samir. Anyone else? Anyone else? You might be using Joule earlier, but today you might have got more clarity, guys. After seeing the diagram, uh, Manvendra Jaiswal is also confirming that we are using Joule. Okay. Sushikant Patil is also confirming. Okay, someone is saying that we are still using 1.5.7 version. 1.5.7 version, right? Okay, Ashok Kumar is confirming. Nisita is asking, can we give multiple common path? Yes, we can give multiple common path if needed. Right click. Here is what? Maven update. Right click. Maven update. Yes. Okay, guys. Now listen. Spring Cloud version, it is showing like a new one, guys. Okay, as seen here, Oxton SR9. We will take the same thing, compatible one. Oxton SR9. Oxton SR. Ashok Kumar is also confirming that they are using Joule only, boss. Right click, right click me when update pause. Even update was. It is updating the things, guys. As it has to get everything now, boss. It has to get everything according to the correct version, specified version. Okay, guys. Next, what is there? Keep old shopping service and billing MS projects ready. Collect from any collect from old projects. Collect from old projects. That may be anything, Rava. That may be anything. Yes, boss. And yesterday we are having billing and shopping services now, boss. Billing and shopping services, right? Yeah. Shopping service, billing service, guys. Copy them, paste them. Here is my 13, guys. Shopping service, MS. Okay, API gateway. Joule. I'm not writing API gateway also. Joule means you can understand. Okay, 13, guys. 13, guys. Tell me here what is there. Tell me here what is the billing service. API gateway. Joule will write. In Joule. Okay, first to take billing service, boss. Take billing service. Oh, already changed it. Huh? How come already changed? Achha, that's Eureka Sangam. Billing service, guys. com.nt. This is 13. Here is also 13. Okay, guys. 13. This is the normal one, guys. Okay. Application dot properties. 9901 billing service. This is, but I want to generate instance ID, was. I would like to generate instance ID because I'm going to use multiple instances, right? For load balance and other stuff, I'm going to use multiple instances, right, boss? Okay, how to provide instance ID? Anyone having idea? In which project we have taken instance ID, boss? In which project we have taken the support of instance ID? Load balancing client, I think fourth project or third project. Fourth or third project we have taken. In third project also we have taken load balancer client. This is our instance ID now, boss. We must take instance ID, boss. Where is instance ID? This is the one where you want to provide a random number as the instance ID. Spring dot application dot name dot random dot value. Dot random dot value. Dot random dot value. Okay. So now go to REST controller. Logging we can remove. Na? Yes, login we can remove. That is not required in this project. And sampler we can remove. Na? Sampler we can remove. That is not required. When sampler is not required, in pom.xml, can we remove sleuth related client? Sleuth related. Sampler object is not required. Go to billing service pom.xml. Billing service pom.xml. What is that? 2.3.6 dot release. 3.6 dot release. Oh, I'm changing in a wrong project. Okay, 1 minute. I understood. Okay, as usually stop them. Come to 13, guys. Come to 13. 13 billing service form.xml. Okay, what is there? 2.3.6 release. Here, what is there? Hoxton. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think these two jars are not required now, na? These two jars are not required. Both the jars are not required. Sampler related import statement is there. I am removing it. Sampler related import statement is there. I am removing it. Okay. Logger information is not required. Remove it. This logger also, if there no problem, but my focus is not on logging. My focus is not on logging, right? Yeah, to give the feeling, tell me here, what is this? Private string port. Private string port. At the rate value. Dollar flower bracket open and closing, guys. Dollar flower bracket opening and closing, guys. Tell me, boss. Server dot port. Server dot port, guys. If you want, you can take here also integer value. Private string instance ID. Instance ID. At the rate value, tell me here. Tell me here. What is the this one, guys? Open application dot properties. Open application dot properties instance. Eureka dot all this stuff. And done. Eureka dot all this stuff. Okay, is there instance ID. Instance ID. Tell me here what is their instance. Plus. Plus. What is their port name? plus port number. Okay, I just want to know on which project it is using which instance ID and which port number it is running. I think all these are done perfectly in boss. Any other changes? Sampler object also removed, guys. Sampler object also removed nicely. Okay. So billing service, Joule is done, guys. Next, shopping service, Joule. Shopping service, Joule. First change main class name. Slowly, one by one, we will do. One by one, we will do, guys. Here, no sampler object is required. That's the one thing. 13. Here also 30. 13, 30. 13 here, 13. Okay, cool. Now listen, guys. This is talking to billing service using Fig. We don't bother about that. We don't bother about that. We keep remaining code as it is. Okay, go to this one, application.properties. Here, no need of log information. Leave it. Okay, go to this place. Provide instance ID. Here also provide instance ID. Provide instance ID. You guys provide instance ID. Go to what is that? REST controller. Go to REST controller. No need of this logging information. Leave it. Okay. This is not required. Nice. This is not required. This is not required. This is not. Bill amount. Here, what is there? As usually, how we have taken two things here. Let me use the same two things. I hope everyone understanding what I'm trying to do here, my dear. Okay. Right, guys, are you following what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to create multiple instances of billing service and shopping service. Billing service is shopping service is talking to billing service using Fin only. But I'll make all the requests trapped by API gateway. Still API gateway is still not developed. We'll develop it, guys. A random number, bill info. After that, what is there? Instance ID plus instance ID. Dot dot. Instance ID plus dot dot dot. Next one is what, guys? Port number plus port. Port number. Port. See, I don't want to mix up, guys. We can use logging everything together. It's not like that. Everything together can be used. I just don't want to mix up. That's why I'm separating them. Cut it, guys. Result body plus this. Instance ID and all this stuff. Okay, boss. This is done. Okay, when it comes to this one, pom.xml. When it comes to pom.xml, what is the change in number one? 2.3.6 dot release. Earlier release what used to be there? 2.3.6 dot release. That's the one thing, guys. Tell me, guys. Auction SR9. Hoxton SR9. Hoxton SR9. Hoxton SR9. That's cool, guys. Is there any node of sleuth related jar files, guys? Is there any need of sleuth related jar files, guys? Nothing is there. That's a Spring Cloud version. This is the version of Spring Cloud version, right? Spring Cloud version. Wow. When version is degraded, accordingly, Spring Cloud version also will change. Na? That's it. Who asked this question? Rajesh, yes. Rajesh, yes. Yes, we can use logging. But basically, I don't want to focus more on what? Logging and other things. That's why I'm just keeping this project raw very much for API gateway activity. API gateway activity. Right now, boss? Super guys. That teen shopping service MS Joule, guys. Shopping service MS Joule. Here is pom.xml. Okay, I think 2.3.6. I think I have to do once Maven update, right? One time I have to do Maven. Let me say Maven update once on safe side. For billing service also, let me say Maven update. Let me say Maven. Perfect. Yes, guys. Tell me. Develop the API gateway. Netflix Joule server. Create starter project. Joule, Eureka client. Why Eureka client? Why Eureka client? It also should be registered with Eureka server. Don't forget that. Okay. Web dependencies. Use Spring Boot version below 2.5, 2.3.6. Specify following cloud version and add Spring Cloud Netflix Joule as shown below. If it is not available in the starters list, guys, you have to collect from mvnrepository.com. nvnrepository.com. Let's do that. Let's do that. New Spring Starter project, guys. Tell me. Move to MS. This is not right. This is not right. Yeah, here we have to write. Boot MS pros 13. Boot MS pros 13. Tell me, guys, what is there? Netflix Joule. MS pros 13 Netflix Joule server. Netflix Joule server, guys. Okay, we'll take 11 only because in all projects we are taking 11 as the base one. Next, web UAD, Eureka discovery client to UAD. Any Joule related one is coming, guys. No, Netflix is not coming. Okay, no problem. We'll add from there. Say next. Okay, we cannot change, guys. We can change maximum 2.7.8. So better to change in the pom.xml direct, right? Let's take default one. Say next, say finish. Say next, say finish. Here is my pom.xml, guys. 2.3.6 release. This is 11th version, Oxton SR. Hoxton SR, man. Okay, that's hey, this is not shopping, that is shopping service. Where is the Joule? Here is the Joule one. Okay. Tell me first one. Version we have to change. Spring Cloud version we have to change. Yeah. Go to pom.xml, guys, which is one Joule only. No. Close all editors. Not this. Where is Joule server? Joule server. Yeah, this is the Joule server. 13 perfectly there. Pom.xml perfectly there. Yeah, what is the version, guys? 2.3.6 dot release. Spring Cloud version. Array. Hoxton SR. Hoxton SR. Go to mvn repository.com. mvnrepository.com, guys. mvnrepository.com. Okay. mvnrepository.com. What is the jar to shoot? Spring Cloud Starter Netflix Joule. Spring Cloud Starter Netflix Joule. Spring Cloud Starter Netflix Joule. Hey, not coming. Spring Cloud spell mistake here. Yeah, Spring Cloud Starter Netflix Joule. Okay, 2.20, latest one. Yeah. Spring Cloud Starter Netflix. You don't keep the version will be picked up automatically. You don't keep the version will be picked up. Spring.cloud. Spring.cloud. Don't keep the version will be picked up automatically. Right now downloading is going on. Okay, perform, what is that? Even update once, please. Update, please. Yes, boss. Tell me. Add @enable Joule proxy and @enable Eureka client on the top of the main class. This is no version will pick up automatically. No? When you don't mention version, it will pick up latest version automatically. Yes, and a compatible version. It will pick up the compatible version automatically. You want to feel it? 1 minute. Since you asked, I am showing. Joule. Yeah, it is picking up latest version only. Check it out. Main jar file I have added and it is giving dependent, lot of dependents also. Got it? Okay. Tell me, Netflix Joule server, guys. On the top of main class, what is the one I should get? @enable Eureka client. @enable Eureka client. Super. Tell me next one. @enable Joule proxy. @enable Joule proxy, guys. Okay, to make this current server as a Joule server, guys, and this is to make this one as a microservice to register with Eureka server. Eligible microservice to register with Eureka server. Got it, was? Okay. Add the following entries in application.properties. Following entries in application.properties. Okay. Joule server port number. Any number you can take, guys. Server.port 9797. You don't like, you take something else. It's not fixed, guys. Anything. Okay. Application name, service ID. Okay. Eureka URL. But this is very important. This is very, 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 very important. What is that, guys? This is the common path. This is the common path. It should be linked with what? This should be linked with what? Shopping service. That should be linked with what service ID? Shopping service. This is my module name. FPKT is not a fixed, guys. This is my module name. My choice module name, guys. My choice module name. Are you getting my point, my dear? Super. Joule dot. Yeah. Service ID. Spring dot application dot name. Spring dot application dot name. Where is that, guys? Joule server. Yeah, this is just logical name, guys. Register with Eureka server. Register with Eureka server. Register with Eureka server. Yes. Eureka dot. Can you help me? What is that? Eureka dot client dot service URL dot default hyphen job. Eureka dot client dot service URL dot default hyphen job. HTTP colons localhost HTTP colon// localhost. Where is that, guys? Where is that, guys? Localhost 8761. Localhost 8761 / Eureka. Am I right? / Eureka. Hey, 8761 / Eureka. Next one. Common URL linking with service ID. In that one, joule.roots.module-name.path, guys. This is the common URL. Okay. Whenever request comes having this common URL, you should go to which service? Shopping service. We should go to which service? Common shopping service. Okay. Linking Joule common URL. Joule common URL with service ID. With one MS service. With one MS service ID. With one microservice service ID. Joule dot roots dot module. Roots dot module name. Harry, module name is your choice. Okay, I'm taking module name as FPKT. Array, to indicate it's a Flipkart. To indicate it's a Flipkart. Come on, are you understanding my statement? For every module, one common path can be taken. For every module, one common path can be taken. Got it? So that means multiple common URLs can be there. This is not fixed. FPKT is not fixed. FPKT is not fixed. You can take Amazon also. Let me take Amazon. Yeah, AMZN, right? AMZN. Okay. Dot path, guys. Dot path is equal to. No, this is just logical name, boss. Logical division. This is logical division. Please remember, same module name should be there in the next key also. Same logical name should be there in the next key also. Same module name. So this is module name to give common URL. Same module name you should give while specifying the service ID. The service ID that should be linked with the common URL. While specifying the service ID, that should be here should match, guys. Here should match. Okay. /Amazon /API **. Means either single level matching or multi-level matching. Single level matching or multi-level matching. So it should be taken as a common URL. Okay. Okay. This specify Joule common URL. Joule common URL with module. Common URL with module. Next, guys, Joule.roots. Module name dot service ID. Specify the initial service ID that should be there in communication. That should be there. That should be linked. That should be linked with common. That should be linked with common. Joule dot roots dot AMZN dot okay, here okay, Amazon. Okay, I corrected it. AMZN dot service hyphen ID. Service hyphen ID. Service hyphen ID. What is the ID, guys? Service hyphen ID. Application dot properties. Shopping service. What is this? Shopping service. Project 12 shopping service. In project 13 also. In project 13 also, same thing is continued if I am not wrong. Application dot properties. Here also same thing is continued now, boss. Here also same thing is continued if I am not wrong, right, boss? If I am not wrong, here also same thing is continued. Everyone getting my point? Spring dot application dot name random. I think all done it seems. All done it seems, guys. All done. Okay. Indicates multi-level path shopping hyphen service. Run Eureka server, run billing service for multiple time by changing port number, run shopping service for multiple time by changing port number, run Joule server. Open Eureka server home page and change URL to Joule common URL. Okay, to access anything, guys. To access anything. So here, what should I do? Amazon slash shopping slash whatever it is. Whatever we are having, those things we have to use. Shopping hyphen API hyphen details is there, it seems. Okay, guys. This will be there, that you change to this. Joule common URL you have to change, guys. Okay, I think all set, guys. Hey, this is common URL now, boss. Where is common URL? Joule. This is common URL. Whenever common URL request is coming, it will go to shopping service. Anyhow, shopping service interacts with billing service. Anyhow, shopping service interacts with billing service. Right. Satish Gowda, any request coming having this URL will be going to shopping service. Will be linked with the shopping service. Yeah, first, what is the one I should study, guys? Execution order. Eureka server. Where is Eureka server? Netflix Eureka server. Right click, run as Java. Supported class version, this I understood. Here is my form.xml, guys. Still 17. 17 is not allowed there. No problem. Save me an update. In case of billing services, will not go through shopping service, how it going to allow? Sir. First, see, guys, you have to take one more module linked with billing service. One more module, one more common URL linked with billing service. If at all you want to have multiple common URLs to interact with multiple services. It all depends upon your project designing, right? Right click, guys, run as Java. Yeah, Eureka server is right. Multiple instances of without shopping, billing will not happen, sir. No, I'm talking about if someone is interested, I have an independent service which I don't want to link with the shopping service. Then you can create separate common URL for that with a separate module. That's my intention. Okay. Whenever link is there, first one, second one only. When link is not there. Okay, guys. Now let's go to billing service, guys. Billing service. I think one more change here. Okay, let's go for 11. Let's go for 11. com.nt. New update. Update project, Maven update. So, right click, run on Java application. This is instance 1, Rabo. This is instance 1. No spell mistakes, nothing, guys. Okay. Application.properties. This is going to be instance 2. I hope you have not applied DevTools in this. Instance 2. Okay. Shopping service instance 1, instance 2. Oh, sorry, that is billing service. Shopping service, guys. shopping service, pom.xml. Okay, and this is 11 perfectly taken there. Okay. Right click, run on Java application. Shopping service instance one. Shopping service instance. Cool, guys. Application dot properties. Application dot properties. Okay. 6061. 6061. Right click, run as Java application. Second instance of shopping service. Second instance of shopping service, guys. Second instance of shopping service. Okay. Now go to Joule server, guys. Joule server. 13 Joule server. Run as Java. Unsupported class version. Okay, no problem. Pom.xml, guys. Okay. 2.3.6. That is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. Where is this Netflix Joule server? This is pom.x. Yeah. 11 boss. Right click. Maven update. Where is Maven update? On the project Maven. One more time. Maven update process. Okay, guys. Run as Java. Super. Run as Java. Open this, guys. Open Eureka server information. What is there? 876. Enter. 8761. Check it out. Billing service, how many instances? 2 instances. Shopping service, how many instances? 2 instances. Instance 1, instance 2. Instance 1, instance 2. This is Joule server, 1 instance. Coming now, everything is coming. It's running on which port number? 9797. Click on it. Actuator info is there now. Okay, do you remove that? You remove that. What is that? Amazon API slash Amazon API slash shopping slash info. Okay, according to our project, what is the path, guys? Shopping service path, guys. Shopping service path, shopping service. Shopping slash API slash shopping slash API slash details, right? Shopping slash API slash details. Array, this is common path, guys. This is because of 2 stars. In the place of 2 star, anything can be given. In the place of 2 star, multi-level path can be given. Okay, because of this, it will understand. You should go to this particular method of shopping service. Getting my point? Okay. Press enter. Error page. In the key Amazon where we are getting. No, that is only for linking purpose, na boss. That is only for linking purpose. Look at the server console. Look at the server console. All perfect, na boss. Why it is not coming? Joule server, Eureka server, no exception. 1 minute. Joule server has got exception. What is the exception here? Joule server exception. Can you find out that? What is the error we are getting? Netflix Joule exception. In the Joule exception has come. Just a minute, just a minute. In the Joule exception has come. We have to find out the reason of Joule server exception. Just a minute. Joule server 2.3 release only. That's nice. Web for Netflix too. Should know the reason now why it is not telling the reason. Embedded Tomcat. Send error filter Joule exception. Send error filter Joule exception. Send error filter Joule exception. One minute. Jar may not be compatible. I have already created. I also deploy this one. Can you try with other instance? What is the meaning of that? Lazily loaded. Joule.ribbon.eager loading properties. Joule.ribbon.eager loading enabled true. Eager loading enabled true. Application.properties. All these are not required. This is most easiest way desirable execution. If you keep remember these scenarios, we can easily get solution for easy this one. You can answer it at the end. Okay. Other things are there, auto timeouts. Joule dot ribbon dot eager load enabled true. Eager load enabled true, guys. Okay. Application dot properties, guys. Application dot Joule related application. Joule server application dot properties. Amazon/API. Amazon/API. Let me check the keys, guys. Let me check the keys. 97 Joule server default zone. Joule.roots.fpkt.path. Flipkart -API. Joule.roots.service-id. Service-id. Amazon/API shopping service. 1 minute, guys. I'll kill the Joule server once. I will kill the Joule server once. Here is the Joule server. Stop, guys. Here is the Joule server. Stop. Okay, cool. What is there now? Total how many services are? 4 services. 5 services should run. Eureka, 2 shopping service, 2 billing service. 2 billing service, 2 shopping service, right? Okay, nice boss. Okay. Now you take this, clean the project. Take this, clean the project. No, this is the module name, guys. Anything you can take. Joule.roots.service-id. Okay, that's fine, guys. Clean the project once. Right click, even update project. Right click even update project. Netflix Joule server Java application. Netflix Joule server Java application. Joule server. Okay. HTTP : guys, localhost 8761. Okay, boss. Here is my Joule server. Here is my Joule server. / Amazon-API shopping/API. Yeah, now it's coming now, boss. Guys, earlier changes are not taken properly. Earlier changes are not taken properly. Check it out. Bill amount is this. UPI payment. Okay, for billing service, what is the instance ID it is using? This. And shopping service, what is the instance ID? First instance it is taken. For billing second instance. Refresh. Okay. Shopping service, what is it? Shopping service, second instance. Refresh. Billing service, first instance. Shopping service, second instance. Right. Second instance, first instance. Refresh. Second instance, second instance. So things are checking as expected or not. Thing came after cleaning the project, guys. It came after cleaning the project, right? Okay. Some changes, guys. Okay. Java version 2.11. Java version 2.11, right? Super. Java version 2.11. Java version 2.11. Okay. Can I give this Java version 2.11? Where is pom.xml? Java version 2.11. Java.version is equal to 11. Java version 2.11. Okay. Next, here also advantages. In all these three projects, guys, in all these three projects, change Spring Boot version 2, Spring Boot version 2, what is there? 2.3.6 dot release. Change Spring Boot version to 3.6 point release. That's the one change, guys. That's the one change. Next, change Spring Cloud version to Spring Cloud version. Change Spring Cloud version. Okay, this one, guys. All these are compatible things, guys. Change Java version. Change Java version. In all three projects, do the same thing. Clear, guys? Thank you. Super. So we'll discuss filters, routing, and number of things related to API gateway in tomorrow's session. Thank you. Have a nice time.